What's going on, guys? Asian Eyes White Dragon here. So this is going to be a more budget version of the Chaos deck that I was playing around with, because some of you guys requested to make another version, just because, obviously Tour Guide is quite a hard card to come by to get 3 of them. So yeah, this is the deck profile. So I'll go ahead and do the deck profile, and then I'll tell you what I swapped out, which are pretty much the cards in the side deck. So we got the BLS, as always, pretty good stuff, and then we got a double Breaker, double Trooper, double Chaos Sorcerer, double Dimensional Alchemist, triple Veiler. I mean, it's getting reprinted again as a promotional card in the Order of Chaos Special Edition, so you should be able to get 3 Veilers relatively easy. We got Gores. We're running triple Raikou, but it's just not sorted because it's kind of the cards I swapped out just to keep them in order. Then we got Sangan, double Trag, triple Creature Swap. I really feel like this card's just really good, especially with Breaker. And also relatively decent with Dimensional Alchemist. You won't be getting the effect when Dimensional Alchemist dies, but it does remove a card for like later on. Then we got the Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Mind Control, Reborn, Avarice, triple Duality. Even though it is a Chaos deck, you still don't need to special summon all the time. You usually are setting up for your bigger plays, because you can push pretty hard in this deck. You can drop a Tragodia, and then next turn you can steal it, and then you could go for BLS, and then you could really just push really hard in this deck. And it just really helps out with consistency in this deck. And then we got 2 Call of the Haunteds, really good just to get back cards like Card Trooper as chainables when they destroy your Call of the Haunted. You can just chain Call of the Haunted, get back Sangan, get back Card Trooper, net plus on it. It's just really good. And then we got Trap Dust Shoot, Allure of Darkness, Max C, just 1. I mean, I'd really recommend 3 just because the card is really too good. But, this is a budget version, that's why we opted just to put 1 in there. And then we got double Gold Sarcophagus. Usually I like to go for Pot of Avarice because this card's really good. Or, whatever I really need against the situation. Usually BLS or Avarice is the main thing I go for. And then Charge Light Brigade, Torrential Tribute, and Mirror Force. Now there's no warnings, and the main reason why there's no warning is because you have your 3 Veilers to essentially stop most really harsh plays, like when they go for Trish. But you basically want to let them get out their monster and essentially creature swap it, just because that puts them in a situation where, if you creature swap a Sangan, you're getting a plus off of that, and if you creature swap a Breaker after you've blown up a card, you're getting a plus off of that. So essentially, that's how the deck kind of runs, and that's how I like it. And we opted to take out the 3 Tour Guides, 2 Maxi, and Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm was taken out just because Tour Guide was really easy to get those darks in the graveyard, and without all those darks, Dark Arm really wasn't as live as much. But I mean, you could try to squeeze it in if you want to play a Mystic Tomato in here to try to help out with the dark count. I mean, Card Trooper does help out with the mills, but as far as speed, we put in a Charge Light Brigade and an extra Raikou just to help out with the milling, because we did take out some of the monsters in here, and that's going to try to net you some of those monster counts in the graveyard. And then as far as Maxi, we replaced those 2 Maxis with a Torrential Tribute and Mirror Force. And I really didn't like Warning, just because, I mean, Warning is a great card, don't get me wrong, but again, you want to be creature swapping to take the really strong monster, and sometimes you just, can't pay for Warning, because the trap lineup isn't too big, and plus you have the Veilers, so I felt like Torrential Tribute and Mirror Force were a little bit better than paying 2,000 of your life. But those are great cards. But yeah, Maxi is basically a threatening roar, so it kind of stops them from their play. And if there's anything you can't deal with, I mean, Warning's kind of dead anyways. If if they already have a strong monster on the field, then you can't really do much. And but Creature Swap also helps out with that. But Mirror Force is still a good card in my opinion, even in this format. Extra deck hasn't changed at all. There is 14 cards. There probably should be 15 in here. You guys can try to choose what you want, essentially. I mean, yeah, you could still make Arcanite Magician in this deck. You got Reborn, and Arcanite Magician's just really good, plus it's another light in the graveyard. But yeah, so this is more of a budget version if you guys want to try out, and let me know what you think of it. If there's any cards you would suggest taking out or putting in, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, this has been a more budget version because some of you guys requested for it. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.